Ever have that moment when you are half asleep and you start thinking about your life and your accomplishments? Ever be startled awake because you realize you were nowhere near the goals that you had set out for yourself? You know that horrible feeling in the pit of your stomach? This hits really hard for most people because most people have dreams and goals that end up slipping away. Here's a little story to help put this into perspective. Think about it like this. Let's say let's call him Shifty. So Shifty is on his way to a destination. Either to a friend's house, family reunion, to work, or to a beach house for the summer. Halfway through the trip, he realizes he's going the wrong direction. Oh no, what can he do? Well, he could just keep going that way and hope he gets to his destination, or he could redirect himself in the right direction in hopes to make up as much time as possible. This scenario can work as a metaphor in relating to everyday life. If you find yourself someone who is so caught up in everyday life, not really paying attention to your direction because you have 1,000 things to do every day and it never seems to end. And that's just the stuff when you're home on the weekends. Never mind working all week at a job that most people really don't like, but they keep doing it so they don't let everyone around them down. This kind of stress can lead to self-medicating with all sorts of unhealthy things. This is so real for so many people. Problem is, people like Shifty often just keep on doing the same thing expecting different results or even worse. They never even knew that they were going in the wrong direction to begin with. It's hard to admit it, but once you realize you have made some errors in your action, you can redirect yourself. Or shift who you are in the right direction by shifting your identity. Identity shifting is the art of reinventing yourself to the person you want to be. The person you need to be in order to be your future envisioned self. A lot of people spend their lives just following everyone else and are confused why they're not where they want to be. Welcome to Inspired Wallets. New videos are added every week. If you like educational videos on finance, then please subscribe and like. Not financial advice. In order to start the shift, you need to change your view on how you see things and how you see yourself. We are often shaped into thinking the way we do, through life experience. Experiences in childhood that someone told us about ourselves for some reason now we still believe. These things we can hold on to for years. You know that money is evil, or because a teacher told Shifty he would never be good at math because he failed a big math test in high school on stuff no one ever really uses in life anyways. This is a fixed mindset that we all get thrown at us in one way or another. It's in everything we do. Think about it for a minute. I bet there are a list of things. Wouldn't hurt to write them down, to be honest. These things shape how we see the world and how we approach it. You are not old. You can do things other people have convinced themselves that they can't. All these negative things we all tell ourselves are not helpful, and most of the time they're not even close to the truth. Stop being so unrealistically hard on yourself. You can't know what you don't know. The first step to the shift is being okay with the fact that some choices could have been better. Being okay where you are now. Being good with you. Doing this makes it easier to learn from mistakes and move forward. It's okay to be human. Healing and shifting who you are go hand in hand. Can't have one without the other. Here are a couple things to help you through the process. Journaling. Let's start the shift by making a list of all the thoughts you have. The positive, the negative, everything. You can call it whatever you want, but most people call it journaling. Writing down your days and how they went. Was there a situation you could have dealt with better? Write down what you want to achieve tomorrow on the short term and what you want your future self to be. Doing this on a daily basis or as often as you can will help in a way that separates you from feeling you are your feelings. Now you can just observe them without emotional attachment. You don't need to be critical or unrealistically hard on yourself, but you do need to shift the way you're thinking to reach your new identity. One of the hardest things you will ever do in life. Taking action. Now that you are more aware of your thoughts, feelings, and how to change them, it's time to put into place who this future Shifty self is. Make some notes and leave out no detail. Make sure it's exactly what you want. What achievements does your future self have? Where is he or she living? Do you have a big family? What is your financial situation? Are you rich? Are you in great shape? Break each one down into as much detail as possible, as if you can feel it and see it. Make a daily routine for the new identity. What time do you get up? What is breakfast? Do you work out in the morning or at night? Do you spend time with the family, then work? Go to meetings? Or do you work from home? Do you spend 2 months traveling every year? Place habits in this new identity so you can see yourself in your future. Now the action part of it. For everything that you want to see in your life, take 5 actions that will bring you closer. This most likely will be long, so organize it over time. Don't try to do it overnight. That's too much. Spread it out over a long period of time. This is a walk, not a run. If you go all out all the time, you eventually get burnt out. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't forget to drink lots of water. Since you wrote everything down, it's easy to go back and see the changes in your life. What did you journal and take action on that have been brought into your life? Reconfirming the process will make you more confident and help you make it a part of your new self. Create the vision of your future self. Make it very clear in your mind's eye. Revisit this process often. This is how you get ahead of the 99. If this doesn't motivate you, nothing will. We act on our thoughts and feelings which are directly related to our identity, on how we see ourselves. This needs to change first in order to change our actions. This often comes with a return in leading us to our goals, or at least a little closer. As time goes on, we change what we want, and what we need also changes too. If you like this video, hit the like button, leave a comment, ring the bell for future notifications, and make sure to subscribe. Ask yourself, are you going in the right direction? What do you see for your future self? Leave it in the comments below. Thank you for watching.